this is gonna be my Kekkaishi full anime review. I keep about to say episode in my head for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me, but whatever. So, let's get down to this little review here. I hope I don't make this too long. I want to entertain you guys and tell you about this show and whether or not to watch it or not watch it. So, let me just give you the synopsis, the plot story of Kekkaishi. According to the legends, 500 years ago, there was an insignificant lord who possessed a mysterious power that drew Ayakashi, supernatural creatures, to him. A demon exterminator, Tokimori Hazuma, was called upon to protect the lord and his castle. The lord's power stayed on the land even when he died. Thus, Tokimura founded the Hazuma clan, who inherited his techniques to protect the land for centuries to come. This land is Karusumori. In the present day, Yoshimori Shumimura and Tokine Yukimura, heirs of the Hazuma clan, the Kekkaishi, that protect Karusumori. They are ability users, people who can use supernatural powers, who use a technique called Kekkai. Kekkai is a form of magical energy barrier which is preliminarily used to capture and destroy Ayakashi that are drawn to this sacred land. Ayakashi that stay on the land become stronger. Yoshimori and Tokine are to guard the land from intrusions of Ayakashi who try to power up there. So basically that's just the whole synopsis of it. I mean, there's more, but that goes into a bunch I mean, it's a bunch of just spoilers I don't want to say. I mean, if you haven't seen the show, I don't want to just ruin it for you just by doing this review, I want you to either go watch it or just be like, to watch it, maybe not, or not watch it. That's going to be my little rating system for this, And I must admit, this show must, I don't know, I noticed this, but the show must fall short from the manga. I mean, it has to. This anime, I just noticed, I just went to the Wikipedia, right? And there's one character not even in the anime that is in the manga, and they didn't even bother to put him in here, which is very interesting. And the thing is, this show has plot holes in it, and they could fill the plot holes in if they just continue with another season. If they're getting another season, leave a comment below, because I don't know if they are or not, but that'll make the show a little bit better for me, because it was kind of stupid how it ended too. The ending was pretty bad up until they got to the Kokoboro. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler right here. If you don't want to hear, just skip through this part. But basically, Yoshimori and Tokine, along with some of the night troops, went to yes, night troops. Let me say this. The night troops, the night troops is what what's his name? It's Yoshimori's brother. What's his name? Well, it's Yoshimori's brother. I can't remember his name right now, but it's Yoshimori's brother, and he runs the night troops and stuff like that. And the night troops is it's a shadow organization. Yes, Masamori. His name's Masamori. Masamori Shumimura. He owns a shadow organization, and then they organize to kill Ayakashi too and whatnot. They're a more powerful group than Kekkaishi, because Kekkaishi only got like a few people and stuff like that. So yeah, but basically they're there. They're going to Kokoboro. This is like almost the end. But every fight in Kokoboro, I just moved the camera. Every fight in Kokoboro, oh my god. The fight sucked. That's all I can say. All the fights sucked. The freaking what's his name? It's Kagero. Yeah, it's Kagero. It's Kagero. He's been the protagonist villain in this anime, messing with Yoshimori and just he's like the strongest person there, and he's supposed to do all this stuff, and then they finally get to fight. Yoshimori facing against. I won't tell you what the reason is to fight, but they're going to fight. At the end of this thing, and like I said, this is a spoiler, but they're gonna fight, and this fight lasted like 2 episodes. The first episode, it wasn't really even a fight. There's a lot of talking and like getting smacked around a little bit and stuff, and it just it was just disappointing to me because it's like I was like they pumped this thing up to be so good, and then it just fell so short. It just was so bad. the battle could have been way better than this. I was like what when I saw it, because like I said, something happens that kills Kagero. That's all I can say. Like I said, I'm gonna stop there with the spoilers, so you can watch it now. But oh my God, the ending for the show was bad. That's what I can say. To me, it was bad. It could have been way better. And the thing is, they have, like I said when they had plot holes, they have a lot of plot holes in the show. The reason I'm saying this is because Yoshimori could have continued on to like the show could have continued, because Yoshimori wants to seal up the power of Katatsumori, which you'll find out in like episode maybe 12 or later on. I'm not really sure, but it's like in the middle of the series. But he wants to seal the power of Katatsumori, and that's just like his goal on this stuff for a while. And then Gen Shishio like it appears and stuff like that too. And you know, Gen's not that friendly. He never had friends and whatnot. So Yoshimori ends up becoming friends with him later in time. Same with Tokine, and it's just like something happens to Gen that makes me mad, because once something happens to him, the show drops down a bit to me. The show in itself, for the first episode, was a kind of a turn off to me, but I still kept watching it because the first episode was kind of annoying, because the first episode basically has Yoshimori and Tokine as little kids and stuff like that. And Yoshimori was so annoying to me when he was a kid, and it was just like, what the heck? I couldn't take him sometimes. It was just so annoying. But like I said, I gave it more of a chance at the second episode, and it was getting there. I kind of like it was quite average until Gen came in. When Gen came in, the show was really good. My girlfriend agrees with this too, but it gets better when Gen comes in, and it's like the plot gets better. And then later when Gen has a decision, he has a decision in this anime, and he ends up kind of acting stupid, and then it starts like bothering me, and then something happens, and then the show drops, and it's just like and then like I said, the time happens, and they go, and the ending of the show, it's just the fights in there towards the end could have been way better, is what I'm getting at. All the fights, because it's the Kokoboro. Their organization group. They have like a bunch of people. They're supposed to be the strongest son of a guns around, and then they just get beaten in one episode. All of them. I mean, like, what the heck? To me, it was stupid. They could have dragged out the fights. They could have dragged out the series a lot longer than this. So I'm like I said, if there's a second season or something going, like a third season, whatever it's, you know, if there is, please leave a comment and tell me, because I'm disappointed in this anime, because this show has a good plot, it has a good story. It just fell really short to bring you the right stuff. It just couldn't do it. So as to watching this show or not watching this show, or maybe watching the show, maybe watch the show. You might like it. It's an average series to me. I give it about a 7 out of 10. It's pretty average. Well, that's more like a 3 out of 5. I don't know why I'm using 10, but 3 out of 5 basically. That's average. It's average to me. It's not spectacular. It's not, oh yeah, I need to keep watching this. It's just like it's a passive anime. You can watch it later on some other time. You know, I mean, I'm disappointed a little bit in the show, because like I said, it could have been way better. That's all I'm saying. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the anime. Do you think I'm wrong in saying that it was just an average show, or do you think it's way better than it is, or does it fall short to what I'm saying? Like it could have lasted much longer than it did, or the fights could have been better. You know, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Basically, thumbs up this video. You know, if you like my reviews, I will be doing some more reviews later in the future. And you know, just put that subscribe button up there. Hit it. You know, that'll make my day. You know, I'm always you know, friendly and welcoming. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, been my full anime review of Kekkaishi. Break out.